Alright, man, day two. Gonna grind some cut. Still thinking about what I'm gonna do with the Dynasty, man. I want to join the Dynasty, hit me up. I'm trying to get about 10, 12 people. No matter what system, since it's cross-play. We need 10 to 12 people to start out. You can ask some other people if you want to join or not. Look for somebody, for some people who just want to be consistent and love to keep it going. Have a dynasty for a year or two and everybody start quitting and ain't nobody playing the game, so it'd be a waste. Definitely gonna try to start a dynasty.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
He tries to take the top off. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call here. And the Hurricanes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter.
Touchdown Hurricane! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so, and A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got in the speed. Great job going out and executing on that opening drive.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So Texas offense has the ball for the first time. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always
And this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches in some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Miami 7, Texas 0.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Unloads quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wingo. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
And the Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They just keep firing. Rushes on it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
On his way back from the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback?
He's got it down the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. Blasted as he lets it go. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Temple Owls. Take it away, broadcast team.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
It's a 51-yard over.
The Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Temple 16, Miami 9.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Run it with the fullback. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
I hate this
And
man.
it's no good.
This man trash as shit.
And couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And we say football is a game of inches. Man, I think when your field goal kicker hits the cross...
Trash. Oh, shit. No, no.
And the Hurricanes are flying down the field. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Rifles it down the middle. Makes the grab on the shot. Oh, a lot of space. You get a guy who can do that on the outside, and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Temple 16, Miami 9.
So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll keep it on the ground. No more room to run as this defense rises up on third down, and now it's fourth down from the 22.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Absolute shame. Missed it. Missed still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just... Fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make.
Got it.
And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the score.
Shut up.
And the Canes look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw again. Going over the top. Snags it up at 30 and still running. Off to the races.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Simon. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Hey, man.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Temple lining up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. A low line drive and short kick.
Oh,
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
Hit as he throws.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here. But if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field to give yourself a shot.
Oh, just throw it.
Man, you gotta love this defense. Being dialed in, being ready for the pass late in this football game when you needed a stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletions. Way to rise up by this defense.
You would jump for it, dog.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Fucking would.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Just a short pass to the tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Simon. Pulls it in, it's Jones. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. The problem is, when you get stopped, sometimes they'll put you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Pocket breaking down. Right on the money. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires.
And I like it. Very smart defense. Understanding the clock. Understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep. Breaking on the football. Making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone.
Damn, bro.
Touchdown, Miami. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Virginia Cavaliers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Trying to set the tone with the run. And he's going to lose yardage on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to pass on second down.
Man, I knew
Much
it.
on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, he's not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Makes the grab on the left side. They bring him down with the big play. Will move the sticks.
It's so important to start the second half with a lot of momentum. You call a nice shot play early, quarterback styled in, finds the open target, throws a strike. Nice way to build some confidence early here in the second half.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, the defense can't afford to give up up too many big plays like that. That was a simple day one go route. A guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away. You give up too many more of those, you don't got a shot at winning this game.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Got his man on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
This quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running on that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
See, that's still in the game.
That play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Power stroke. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
No gain on the play.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks, right? These are the decisions you have to make as a coach. Do I want to go for it? Continue to maybe run some clock. I'd love to kick a field goal when it's at 1, right? At 1 on the clock and walk out with a dub. Big decision here because you might have to go play some defense and get a stop if you kick the field goal now.
This defense has to hold it right where it is. Score time late in the game. And I think they'll mark it right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they must take care of the football.
Yeah, bitch.
The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Oh, he's got a chance.
Returner is brought down at the 47.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So still a 2-point game here, and you'd like to give your defense a little pat on the back by following their stop with a score, Jesse.
Yeah, and I feel like the offense here, they sense this opportunity, right, David? They know if they go score, they put themselves in a position to win.
And you put your defense in a great spot. I want to be up in the 4th quarter. If they can put a drive together here, up by a touchdown, I like my chances.
The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He fires one deep over the middle.
Let's get it.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hurricane! The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on 1st down. blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Gonna let it fly. Makes a catch at the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
But I failed.
Of when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
On the run, it's Simpkins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind.
Touchdown, Canes! They wanted to finish, and now they did on that possession. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The run from the shotgun. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Flips it out on the screen. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 35.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Here comes the heat.
He broke the tackle.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
13, Virginia, 7.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. The Cavaliers are rolling down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Honestly, it just looks like the defense has better players on the field, and that's really demonstrated itself throughout the course of the game. They've got more speed. They've been able to shut this offense down in every possible way. And even on that last one, not letting them get out of bounds. You got to be impressed with what you've seen by this defense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Morris. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of This is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the...
Turning on the Jets. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. A 6-point game getting very deep in the fourth quarter, and the offense desperately needing to convert this fourth down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surround.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Virginia. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You've got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then obviously, interception and 6 points.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Bro!
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Not to fucking do this shit,
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's a tough deal for...
Fucking garbage ass quarterbacks, bro.
That's right. I mean, you're trailing. It's late in the game. You're having to throw the football. You're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away.
Stupid, dog.
And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. Makes the grab down the middle. Running free. Touchdown, Miami. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Oh, they juiced.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Power football with the run. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Morris. Quick completion on the out. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
He'll keep it himself. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 25.
This shot my grandma.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Sam Houston Bearcats. Take it away, broadcast team.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what...
I got a fucking running back style. Oh.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Simpkins. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first. Bounced out of bounds at the 40.
Stonehouse running backs.
The Hurricanes with the 1st and 10.
Look at this.
They'll give it to the back. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And this one will be... The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Simpkins. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, I'm finna got that. Me a packet to something, because god dang, dog.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to the ground with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first. The Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. Now on the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. They knock him down finally before you
Oh,
can try.
this shit don't fucking work.
The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. The option look. Now the toss. Wide open spaces. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of
wasn't a run.
to a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
I'm about to say. I was about to say.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Try to get this ball back.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Sam Houston's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the other.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Wow, and the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play, and linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush the passer. Not easy to block.
And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Watson. Fires to the big fella. He's in open space downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. To the air on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And nice answer by this defense. You give them a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting the sack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. this drive comes from their own 44. On the option. Now the toss. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as his offense continues its work. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He'll toss it. And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They go to the wide receiver screen. The Bearcats in the hurry up. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Back to throw, it's Watson. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Yukon Huskies. Take it away, broadcast team.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Slow ass.
And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to
Press
take
X
those
to
deep
catch and
shots.
fucking
We
run.
want to
This
be
nigga
aggressive,
catching
and I
up.
think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some good defense.
All right, drops are a part of football. It's a part of offense. What's really important for this quarterback now is to come back to the receiver, even after dropping that ball, to show him that you still got confidence in him, and you know it's a long game.
Holds it in on the left. Found potential room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Looking for a deep man.
Now, why they do that?
And he will score. Touchdown, King. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play call by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Oh, I'm about to say.
They have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
I hit pause.
Right on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Huskies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Scanning the field, it's Fagnano. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25-inch stride.
Ow!
Like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the
Every time I get
22-yard
beat on
line.
that shit. I hold straight, you get beat. I don't hold straight, you get beat.
Find some fresh air.
What is he doing?
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, UConn 14, Miami 10.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. And the Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big way.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad This offense will try to milk the clock. They go to the ground. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain.
Taking track. Better than nothing. Boy, I know I'm finna get copywritten. I already know. I'm getting a little hungry. So, fuck going on? Hey, where the rest of the shit at? Oh, okay. So what the fuck? Thought I got hold for a minute. How you gonna see the Okay, there you go. Field pass. Oh, we get 70. I gotta rush for 55. Oh.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Yukon Huskies. Take it away, broadcast team.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. Makes the grab on the big throw. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Canes want to move quickly. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Miami! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Hold on. Why should I start? Ain't nobody been on lately, bro. What the fuck been going on?
Yeah.
Yo. What's going on?
How's that college game?
Oh, it's straight. I ain't played nobody yet. I just been doing the little cut challenges and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dynasty shit.
Yeah. It's alright. I still see some bullshit with it.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
I don't see nobody on it. Shit.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UConn going back to work on offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. It's not a word you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Quickly out to the tight end. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Caught by the tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Under fire. And the defense got him at the 27.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man to the left.
Oh, that!
And he was loose and out the gate. It doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, UConn 14, Miami 10.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They want that clock to run. Makes his man miss. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They've been brilliant on the first 2 drives, scoring touchdowns each time, but now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Fagnano. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'll start this drive from the 42. On the option. Quick toss. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And here's the thing, the strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. And I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play calling.
And the Canes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Now the pitch. After 40, there he goes. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move, trying to get the late score. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that one.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll pitch it. Got some room headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
On the option. The pitch. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Hurricane! They move on top here on the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, achieve. Nice. Underwood. Oh, yeah. Put him in the rotation. Excuse me. Goes down. Ultimate. Well. Call for it, plays. That's lame. Bro, y'all got us doing a solo challenge to call for plays. That's a waste of my time.
Absolutely.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a unique team put together just for this situation. Let's toss it to our guys in the booth for the call.
The give to the back. Fights off the defender. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Last two runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Lets it fly. Pulls it in down the middle. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Golden Knights of UCF. Charge on. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning it on. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Pittsburgh Panthers. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
To the air, it's Underwood. Rushes on him. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to run it. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Canes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. Running into the open space. Touchdown, Canes! And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Jaguars of South Alabama. Take it away, broadcast team.
Here's the heat. Here's the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Powers through the defender.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Miami! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Memphis Tigers. Take it away, broadcast team.
Pocket breaking down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Hurricane. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Get the fuck out of here! Like, all that's pings, and I can't even fucking kick out of it because person A went in. Yes, he does.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kansas Jayhawks. Rock chalk. Take it away, broadcast team.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. We've seen a flurry of early points, and they've got it back, trailing by a touchdown, 17-10. That's caught. It's Simpkins. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. And the Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quick pass on the jet motion. Look out, he's got room. And the Canes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Dances away. Looking down the middle. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Well, the defense just needs to get the quarterback down. They had a chance for a negative play there. They let him escape. Good news is, though, they were able to cover on the back end and force the incompletion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gonna take a shot at this
Kiss
DB.
my ass. This
And
fucking
they
guy.
can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Canes!
Challenges. 15 yards of drive, gain 15 yards in 2 plays.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Colorado Buffaloes. Go Buffs! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. He just had too much time to think about it. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. This one's complete. And he's... The Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Under fire. Here comes the heat. Escapes the sack.
Come on, dog.
Sure is effective from... The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. He'll take a shot.
Girl. Oh my
And
God.
it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to down. Take the time.
Shouldn't be that hard. You ain't making it. It's crazy.
And the Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll take the deep shot.
Sure.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this pass.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Bulldozes his way. Touchdown, Miami! Hauled that baby in and strolled into the end zone for the score.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a custom team made just for this instance. Now let's shift over to our broadcast team.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He's got him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Quarterback adapting. Unleashes one deep. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense that can actually catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Hurricane. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
That's all I'm looking for. Let me play. Let's see, I got a 5 playbook. Picking my own shit. The whole world. Bestie. Still got my points. Yeah, I wonder why they don't call it a 4-3-4. You got the 3-4, then you got the 4-3, but then you got the 4-3, 3-3-5, then 4-2-5, and 3-2-6. What the fuck?
old and he was able to do it.
If I run the 4-2-5. Girl. That left guard? It's 79 over there. Homeboy 79? Big. Hold on. The fuck you starting at? Oh, center. Girl. Garbage. Baby girl. reset. Why do they keep giving me these damn edges, bro? 75, defense 74. Taking me a little breaky break.
lot of your friends either. Like Riley's still 9. Riley won't be 10 until September.
Ah, well, yeah. I mean, he should be the same. He's not going to be, you know. Oh, well, no, he's going to be 11. Okay. What, did you sign him up already?
Dollars cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
I could take it out of money back. So I'll just out of that time and just. So either way, it'll go right back to where it came from. So yeah, I just started the process. Dominic actually had the option for coach.
Yeah.
But asked if he wanted to play fall ball, and he said no. And I told me last time I play.
He was saying it just when my mom.
August yet. I don't want to play until August. I said, well, you're not going to play until August, but I have to sign you up before you start playing. You want me to sign you up? Yes. Yeah, he was real mad. No, it's not August.
Right. Like, no shit, Sherlock.
Play until August. I just need to sign you up first.
Right.
And he doesn't have to tug it in. So maybe just wait till quarter largest for him.
Yeah.
Fine with the medium. Really too tight on this.
Very good. Yeah, see if you need it. Well, it
What?
looks like to me he needs a new glove, but
That's Thompson.
that's what I think. But
Well, he can use gloves if you're a left-hander.
well, no, I need a new glove.
What?
I said I need a new glove too. Mine's starting to rip. And
Saw Gianna's story at all. But there's a Tyler jumping.
yeah, that's funny.
Tag me in like my. I don't. The last time I did a post, it was for my brother's birthday, like 6 years. Oh.
I mean, if you want to play some multiplayer, I don't know. There's some Warzone. Like that.
No stuff.
Oh,
You are awake. Was it the kitchen? Oh, here he is.
Hold on, check is on.
Last night, he's like,
Real pass. How in the fuck do you store season one?
oh, yeah.
Alright.
How about a fucking I see how much it is.
Daddy said yeah.
Solos, events, moderns, challenges. Catalog. I got Brian Urlacher. How you buy the field pass? Hold on.
Chuck.